So what's interesting from a personal tax perspective is how this budget, clearly aimed at improving the environment for entrepreneurs, perhaps slightly at the cost of big business, is the measures that have been introduced. So the headline measure is a reduction in capital gains tax from 28% to 20% and a reduction in corporation tax down to 17%. So as companies make profits and the profits are retained in the company, they're taxed at a lower rate. And then if they are eventually reflected in the value of the shares on a sale, tax rates are coming down to 20% at the top and probably 10% if you can get entrepreneurs relief, which already exists, or there's going to be new investor relief, which will encourage outside investors to participate and get a 10% tax rate if they hold on to their shares for a minimum period of 3 years. That's aimed at outside investors. Now, taking those two together, there is an emerging concern that the arbitraging rates between that 20 or 10% or a top rate of income tax on dividends at 38.1 will encourage people to hoard profits in companies and won't distribute them on purpose. HMRC have consulted on that just before Christmas and will be looking at those measures and the responses to that to see what further legislation will be introduced. I still think overall this is a major opportunity for entrepreneurs.